I'm Mary Hartnett with Siouxland Public Media News. The Iowa Democratic Party continues to press its case to begin the presidential primary season. The state party has submitted a letter to the DNC asking for the Iowa caucuses to remain first in the nation. The DNC has opened up the presidential nominating calendar and is asking states to make their case. The DNC says it wants to favor more competitive and diverse states. Professor of Political Science at Iowa State University, Stefan Schmidt, says he understands that the DNC is concerned about diversity, but adds there may be some misconceptions about the party's makeup in Iowa.
Iowa has a lot of Hispanics, a lot of African Americans, a lot of Asian Americans. And so the caucuses themselves in the Democratic Party, not so much the Republican, are pretty diverse.
Schmidt says the party has benefited greatly from the publicity landslide that is the Iowa presidential caucuses.
You don't want to eliminate a great event that gets a lot of publicity and a lot of attention when you're claiming that Iowa is too white.
Schmidt knows that the failure of the Iowa Caucus app 2 years ago resulted in the state being unfairly blamed for technology that came from the DNC.
And the app itself was very complicated and it didn't work very well. And even when it worked finally, most of the people at the caucuses who chaired caucuses and had the report hadn't been trained. They didn't know how to make it work.
The Iowa Democratic Party will officially make its case to the DNC next month. Meanwhile, the Republican Party is keeping things status quo, and potential GOP presidential candidates are already visiting Iowa. That's Siouxland Public Media News. I'm Mary Hartnett.